You know, 3800, man. Middle of the map type shit. Yeah. You ain't never seen 100 cash, nigga. Put something with 200 on the dash in it. 50 bricks up in that Honda, but them tags rented.
Okay. Well, first off, I appreciate you. Scrapping the building came all the way down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you for coming through.
Appreciate y'all.
What I want to jump into, we seen on the internet about you saving a female in the pool. What happened with that? I see Chaotic. They running Chaotic name in the ground.
Yeah. I said, Scrap out here saving hoes, man. Look at these guys.
Jumped in the pool, nice.
Really big ups to that shit though, for real.
Nah, it was like, you know, you go to a pool party, man. It's that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Pool party. People throwing people in the pool. That's every year, every summertime. Everybody do that. It ain't nothing new. Everybody do that. But at this moment, I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying it's the young lady's fault, but what I'm saying is, why is the young lady with a swimsuit on next to the pool
and she can't swim?
But can't swim.
Can't swim.
You know what I'm saying? Like
dead ass.
I done been around dudes like that. I'm like, bro, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Like, why go up by the bar or some shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Like, but even when I couldn't swim as a kid, bro, they were throwing us in the water, and I had, you know what I'm saying? You had to get there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No
other than that, I ain't coming. I used to be like, but I ain't going up there no more. Like, you know what I mean?
But you just seen it, you just died.
No, what happened was, I think Chaotic grabbed her. You know how y'all everybody be playing or whatever? And then the friend, she grabbed onto the friend, friend and somebody else, they all grabbed onto the people, and then the people were just like, whoa, hold on.
Right.
And then they just flew in there. But his whole plan wasn't to do it like that, but they were playing, but it happened. I was watching and I seen her doing all the panting and stuff. I was like, oh no. And then there were too many people jumping in there. I was like, Shawty gonna die. I said, Shawty gonna die.
All y'all niggas can't swim.
Yeah, I said, Shawty gonna die. I had to go out there and no, but the thing was, nobody was seeing it. You see people pointing in there, but people are still jumping in, not to save her, but just to jump in.
Oh shit!
Because everybody was
just a party and shit. Ain't nobody really paying attention.
Like it was crazy because the thing is, like, we popped it out, like Chaotic jumped in there. We all jumped in there with our clothes on. It went crazy.
Straight up.
Like, so everybody was just jumping in there. After I jumped in there, the first time I just swam to the other side, but I know that I was like, boy, they bit deep. What?
I seen you go under me. I say, save Scrappy, y'all.
No, listen. It was crazy because I had to swim to her. Then I had to help her because I was like, okay, she really can't swim. So I had to grab her, and I'm trying to, like, catch. She's still going crazy. I'm like, oh, my God. So I get over to the side and you know, they help out or whatever like that. But I was like, dang, cuz I appreciate God giving me the strength to do that one. Boy. I ain't never even think I would have to do that one. That was crazy.
Right.
I was just about to say she was doing all that. She was like, damn, how much motherfucking more energy I got?
Man, listen.
Yeah, I seen you dump down in that pool too. I was like, oh shit. Okay. I
didn't know how to swim though, so
all right.
That's what's up. So I gotta ask a question, you know, because you was in the city vibing last night.
KC.
You know what I'm saying? In the city, how you like the town, man? Me personally, I'm from Kansas City, so.
I rock with Kansas City ever since a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? When I first got on with John, like this is one of the first cities I came to with John. You know what I'm saying? When I first got on the road with him, so. And I've been coming back ever since, you know what I'm saying? So it's been lit. I like it. This my first time being able to chill, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, kick it. But yeah.
I peeked out you got a couple numbers of shit from people. How you like the talent down there?
Nah, it was a couple on. It was tight. It was lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like I like the type of rap they do. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Yeah.
That shit, yeah.
That gritty, that real shit.
Touching that shit for real.
So I got a question for like up and coming artists or whatnot. Man, when do you know you got a hit? Cause like No Problems, that's it. That's timeless, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when do you know in your heart that you got a hit?
Shit, man, when you ain't the only one singing that shit.
Dead ass,
You know what I'm
dead
saying?
ass.
Like my like Money in the Bank, like my oldest kid, my daughter, she was saying that shit. Like I would play little songs and shit. Like when I stop playing it and go to something else, she still be saying that other one. I'd be like, oh okay.
That's it.
And
That's the one.
then I'm talking about people were coming out like, hey, that's your new shit. I'm like, yeah. They were like, that shit hard. Well, you know when other people come up to you and you ain't asking them or you know. When it's catchy, you know what I'm saying? They can't stop. They're like, hey, man, play that shit again,
So
man.
how did you first handle stardom? Like, you know what I'm saying? When you motherfuckers, you know the girls go crazy. Everybody's know your song. You topping the charts. Like how did you handle that? Like how did that feel to you?
um, at first it was weird because it was on some Michael Jackson shit.
What Michael
What you
Jackson
mean?
shit?
Like I would go places, man, and like, cause I ain't even look at myself as that big, bro. Like I was just doing it, like, cause I wasn't making that much money at the time. So, but I would be doing these big ass shows, and like they would really like it was like everybody just want to fuck with Scrap. And I'm like, what? Like, well, me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfucker falling out and shit you know what I'm saying? I had to run in my car. They had to chase me out the mall, all kind of shit.
Damn.
Shut the malls down and all that shit. I'm like, man,
That shit start getting scary, huh?
yeah, that shit was weird. You know what I'm saying? Cause like normally, like when certain shit happen, like you got like niggas ready to fight, throw down. Then I kind of like run that into the thing. Like I was like with John, I couldn't really do that. Like get down like I wanted to. I'm like this his shit. Cause he'd be like, hey man, calm down, man. Like, hey man, go on back there. Like, you know what I mean? When my shit came up, nigga, it was no hold bars, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I brought the crew. Nigga, we was smashing shit. Nigga get wrong, we smashing. I don't give a fuck where we at. I don't give a fuck where we at, nigga. And I had that attitude because that's how it always was. Like, shit, you get down, you get mad at. You know what I'm saying? But um, I think I took it lightly at first, but then once I seen like, cause certain shit happen when you on the road. You know what I'm saying? Once certain shit started happening, I seen that shit just like this shit real life, like anything else, just like being at home. Cause you be thinking like, shit, I made it. I ain't got to deal with that shit. And you got to deal with that shit.
Gotta deal with extra ones.
Especially when you making music like I make that music. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like you
head
gotta,
busting shit.
yeah,
Come
you
on.
gotta deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That
Dead
different, you know,
ass,
motherfuckers
dead
get that because
ass.
you always got the drunk motherfuckers that music turn on that switch that motherfuckers just be
I'm
ready to
trying to
get.
tell you. I'm trying to tell
Real.
you. Growing
Just
up,
start
when
that.
we heard that head buster, it was a rap. It was a motherfucking rap
Oh shit.
and shit. So I want to ask, coming from the music industry, and I do know that you and Trillville did drop a new song.
Yeah.
Called Don't Tell Me. It's called Get Active.
Yeah.
Yeah, Get Active. So you stepping back into the music industry?
I never
Never,
left.
never let my bad.
I've been
Check that
putting out
hoe.
music. I've been putting out music since I've been putting out music. You know what I'm saying? It's just it feel good to do something with my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
cause you know what I'm saying. We just doing it the way we came in. You know what I'm saying? We came
That
in
ass.
together. You know what
That
I mean?
ass.
So
That ass. Yeah. How was the transition from reality TV, from music industry to the reality TV, and having the cameras on you 24/7?
Man, yeah, it's a good
How
one.
does that
I don't know, man. I just do that shit.
just do it?
I just do that shit, man. I don't know. It's just like for real. Like it's like your love life, right?
Mm-hmm.
That shit already be in the public. Like if you a famous person, that shit already in the public eye. So
Right.
you ain't doing them putting a magnifying glass on it, so seeing what you really got going on. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
then whoever you with, man, they get on that camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Transform.
Yeah. And then me personally, man, I remember when I first was finna get on there. I took it like any other nigga took it. I was like, boy, I ain't on with that shit, bro. Y'all
Yeah,
ain't finna be. I said, what y'all gonna do, boy? I ain't finna go do no. I ain't finna be out here doing what I be doing, man. And y'all
yeah.
got them
Right, you
filming
got them
me.
people on me.
They were like, what you do at the house? I was like, shit, I be playing the Xbox and shit. Like, what y'all gonna film me playing the Xbox? I was like, I don't be doing shit at the house. Like, what the
Right.
fuck? And they were like, nah, but them, like, it really was a different cut. Like, them folk don't turn them cameras off. You know what I'm
That
saying?
ass.
Like
I was gonna
whatever
ask you that.
whatever you do is on that camera. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like damn. You know what I mean? Like whatever you do, them folk catch that shit.
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. Is this some shit that you like, nah, cut that, edit that,
Yeah. Nah,
don't put that.
it ain't your show, so you can't tell them what to put on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Some folk they be helping some people. Like them girls on there now, on the show with me now, they be helping them. They be saving them. It be certain shit they be like they be editing out, you know what I'm saying, so they can
Right.
save them girl. Cause I be putting them points down. I be putting real points down.
As you should.
I be like, nah, y'all ain't finna. I don't care what kind of woman movement y'all got going on and all. I don't care about none of that shit. Y'all ain't finna destroy my character.
At all.
I'm God made. You
At all.
ain't finna.
Come on,
I
talk
told them
about
like
it.
that when I seen they were lying and doing, and they were trying to. And I seen what they were gonna do. I said, hey man. I said, listen, I told the person that I was filming with, and I told them, I said, y'all can film it, y'all can keep it or not. I said, but the one thing you ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna be able to do, is ruin who I am.
That's right.
Ruin my character, what God made. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what you try to do, it ain't happening. You say whatever. You can say whatever, because there's enough people around this world that done met me and came in contact with me for real. And seeing my character and seeing how I get down, so it ain't nothing you can do.
Right.
You can't dim God light on me.
At
you know what I'm saying?
At all. At all. As you should stand tall. That's that ball vibe right there. How do you like? I want to jump back to what you were saying about when you couldn't be in the malls and stuff. How do you fans coming up to you? Is this you got fan boundaries and stuff, like if they see you out in public and fans see you and they run up to you?
I mean, yeah, I mean you gotta have a little boundary, but my whole thing is don't make a scene. You know what I'm saying? Like it the way you come in, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I come in and I just sneak in and how you sneak in and shit. You just walk and be like everybody else. I'm talking about I done literally got out in places and just walk and be moving like everybody else. Sometimes it might be like that one, two dumb motherfucker. You like, come on, chill, my nigga. And I'm like, how did you even see me? I had this, like, the fuck? Like, I done had a mask on there. I'm like, well, why was you just looking? Like, you know what I mean? But most of the time, like, if you just be regular, it move better. You know what I'm saying? You don't come in with your jewelry on and you know, flexed all out the game. I mean, you come in like that, everybody gonna see you. Everybody don't want to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But you come in without a whole bunch of niggas, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of people with you, you just cool.
So how you feel when about the, you know, when the paparazzi come with the negativity?
It come with it.
It come with it.
It come with it. I mean, I was just
telling, catch you on a bad day.
I was just telling my partner, I was like, man, you know, you can't beat up all the bloggers. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. I mean, I done been there. I mean, I go through it all the time. I'm always on them bitches. You know what I'm saying? But I be like, man, that one thing I know, one thing for sure with the entertainment shit, boy. If you somebody, you gonna be on them blogs. You know what I'm saying? Somebody they lie about dumb shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? What you think they ain't gonna lie about you? They lie about everything. Everybody. Like
the sky is green. I'm telling you, it's green.
That type shit. That type shit. That type shit.
Straight up.
Right.
So coming from I got 4 baby mamas and 13 kids. You're coming from a motherfucker that got.
God bless you, man.
Then he said,
God
damn.
bless you. Nah, like the Kevin Hart damn. Like, damn. Like,
that's what made me laugh. Damn, nigga.
But you as a man, I see a man that take care of his children and shit, man. How do you handle that baby mama drama? You know, we got a little glimpse of it and, you know what I'm saying, Love and Hip Hop, but you know, and when you deal with that, especially when I feel like some of the women, they do that shit just for show. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, but I go through it for real. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it like, you know, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, it's normal. You know what I'm saying? I just look at it as normal, and I'ma still be there for my kids. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It ain't nothing you could do. It ain't like all this shit you doing ain't got nothing to do with me and my kids. I will still be there. I will still be right there. Matter of fact, on my days you can bring them. If you got something to do on the days that it ain't my day, bring them. If you didn't, I'm right here. You feel what I'm saying? Holla at me.
Straight up.
That's just it.
Most definitely.
So what is an ideal wife for Scrappy? What? Because I seen your live with Young Jock and you want your feet rubbed and you, what is an ideal wife that for Scrappy?
Humble. Gotta have a good character. Gotta be. I mean, just real, a God fearing woman. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that I know to pray for me.
Mm.
You know, somebody that treat my kids just like they're theirs.
Right.
Most definitely.
And
Most
somebody
definitely.
that got something going on, man. Somebody that got something to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I ain't doing no more of that help shit, man. None of that trying to put people because they turn around and act like you ain't did nothing. Like you just like, oh, all this shit would have happened if I ain't walk in because you be like, well, damn, why didn't it happen before I got here? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shit
Right.
before the been had happened. You feel me? Like what was the difference? You know what I'm saying? What was the difference between before you met me and after you met me? How did that work? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you be
So,
trying to be like, it ain't clicking yet. Cool. I'm talking about even they peoples, they own friends, and you be like, y'all, what? You know what I'm saying? You be like, hey man, like I ain't with the delusional shit, man. I'm like, man, I just want to be with if you I want to see what you bring to the table for real.
Right. Right.
I
Right.
ain't with none of that other shit, man. You gotta have something going on.
Got to.
most definitely.
I don't care nothing about none of that other shit. Like you I ain't trying to hear no I ain't trying to hear shit. I'm trying to see
Your
everything.
actions.
I ain't hey
That
man,
prove.
people out here, man, lying about who they is, man. I just wanna like you gotta really like I need to see something. I need to see baby pictures. You feel what I'm saying? I need to meet some family members. You feel me? For
Most
Dead
definitely.
real.
in this world, this
Hey
time
man.
right now, you got
Dead
to.
ass serious. I ain't
You
jumping in no
got
more. I ain't jumping in shit quick, like for real.
right
Most
at
definitely.
all.
Straight up.
So I want to back to the music and stuff. Is there are new artists out now that got you in the chokehold or not? That's like yeah, I'm fucking with them.
I love NBA Youngboy. He's still new to me. Cause
Mm,
he ain't able to like just be everywhere, so it still be new when I do see him. But I like his music, you know what I'm saying? I don't pay attention to all that extra shit, that negative shit they be putting out or that he
right.
be going through. I like the music. Um, Lil Baby.
I fucks with little baby.
I like Dirt. The baby is hard. He hard as fuck to me. I like him for
Yeah, I
real,
fucking
like
with
for
him.
real.
Yeah, he
Uh,
pretty good.
and that about it. I don't really know too much of everybody. You know, my artists. You know what I'm saying? They be going off. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One way. You know what I'm saying? D the problem. You know what I'm saying? Swift.
Shout out.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? The
run them.
committee. You feel me?
Run them up.
So you got any new projects that we can look forward to?
Yeah, me and the committee. We putting out a compilation. You know what I'm saying? Called Not for Kids. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm putting out something called Hopeless Romantic Love and War. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah.
That got to
A
be for
little
the
sensitive
females. I'm
side.
telling you.
It gonna be for the female, and I got think I'm gonna have like a couple little lit ones in there. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna
Okay.
make it a little worry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, like
Yeah, bring that
it's
strap
finna
back.
go up. It's finna go up.
Dead
It's finna
ass.
go up. Cause I wanna cause I'm finna like tomorrow as soon as I get to the crib, like I can't even go home. I gotta go straight to the set for the movie I'm filming. So it's like
Okay.
I wanna keep that shit going, man. I wanna be like Dion in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I wanna be like
Okay.
You doing a
Prime.
big movie? Or you,
Yeah, big movie.
okay. Okay.
You was talking
I
about.
say you ain't gonna be on Tubi and
I
shit.
done did
Is
a couple of little Tubi joints. You know what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying? Like,
Hey, them
but this a
motherfuckers
big
be
one.
hitting low key. Motherfuckers, the Tubi movies
Dead
be jumping
ass
on.
in a chokehold.
Yeah.
This a good one though. But the other one that I shot, they gonna be on there, but they not really like Tubi movies. They
Yeah.
like really like good movies,
Yeah.
but they gonna probably end up on there because it's
Man.
a movie platform. You
Motherfuckers
know what I
sleep
mean?
on Tubi. Really, it's to me, it's all about
No,
the camera. If your
it
camera good
depending
and the
on
actor's good, they got some good
it
shit on
depending
there
on
for
the
real.
camera. No, it depending on the
You can
actors,
see a lot of stuff.
cameras, and the editors. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shot it.
And good storyline. You gotta have good storyline. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You gotta have
Right.
good
Uh-huh.
story.
Right. So if you could choose about one that you want, I know you want to do it all. You a man of all hats, but where the acting, the reality, or the music?
Hey, I don't know. I can't pick that. I mean, well, at the end of the day, it'll be the music because
That's where your heart at.
it get me through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I mean, like it get me through shit. Like my whole life, it has gotten me through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know, God gave me that gift. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, it.
you know what I'm saying? As long as I use it right, it get me through.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So what if you didn't have that gift and you wasn't famous? What would Scrap be doing?
Yeah.
What would Scrap would it been like? Life be like right now?
Man, I don't know. I never even thought about that. Like, what was I gonna do? What would have happened? I don't know. I don't know what I would have been. I just went with plan A and stuck to it. Even when
A
that shit was looking
motherfucker.
crazy, like even before Love and Hip Hop came and motherfucker would forget my name, you know what I'm saying? I was still riding with that shit. I was still doing what I had to do in that music shit, still making money
Determination.
off of it. Because
Determination.
at some point you got to flip it and hustle the music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know, once you conquer the dream, you got to hustle the dream. You know what I'm saying?
Most
To keep
definitely.
that dream going. You feel me? So I'm always dreaming to be big in this shit.
Straight up.
As you should. You me versus me like a motherfucker.
For real.
Right. So, yeah, I know your birthday coming up next month, January 19th. Big Capricorn in the
Yeah.
building and shit.
Big
So
that.
you got some plans? You gotta throw a party or something?
Man, I'm gonna have a few parties. I do parties every year. It's like an annual situation where I do a whole bunch of parties in Atlanta, Miami. Then I go somewhere else with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also gonna take a trip somewhere. Trying to figure out what now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is it just exclusive only for your party? Can I get invited? Can I go?
Oh no, everybody coming, man. We gonna turn up this
I'm
year.
being Atlanta in January.
Yeah.
Shout out Money Making Mitch, my
You
boy.
feel me? We gonna turn.
Shout out. I'm coming, so can I can be like, is there a weight requirement? Am I too big to be in your party? I said, is there a weight requirement? Motherfuckers
Hell
always there
no.
talking up.
Ain't nobody weighing motherfuckers at the door. Wow.
They always be talking about us big bitches. I'm representing one time, but you know, they were like certain people like, nah, you can't be in my section because you gotta look like this and shit like that. I'm not
Wow.
saying, you know,
Wow.
yeah.
Nah, man, it's all love at my joints, man. I want good energy in my shit. That's all I
Right,
want in
right.
my shit. Good energy.
Most
In
definitely.
Kansas City yesterday
Mm-hmm.
when they wasn't crunk enough for you and they had to rewind that shit. It was that because they energy wasn't there.
Yeah, but you had to sit. I mean, only because they had to sit there for like an hour hearing people they ain't never heard before. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
going through music, they ain't, you know, trying to digest the different artists. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I had to just crank them up though. 'Cause I'm like, we ain't finna have that type of show.
Right,
We
right.
gonna get it. You know,
And as you
you know.
motherfucking should, you
But I wanted them to go off my energy as well. They ain't, you know, that they not performing for me. I'm performing for them. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So it wasn't like that. It was just like let's get them there because I don't think they there. I think they still chilling.
Yeah, you had me worried. I was like, hold on, he went
Right.
up there and was like, I was like, hold on,
These
don't
niggas
don't
ain't.
do that. I said, but my nigga, you went off. I ain't gonna lie, you got us hype, man. I love that shit, man. The vibe is
Yeah,
real good in that
it
motherfucker. You
I
know what I'm
was.
saying?
appreciate it,
It
man.
Straight
was
up.
that
That's what
ass.
I am now. I'm like a vibey motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you know, it's showing my music. Like when y'all hear my new shit, it's real vibey. You know what I'm saying? Nigga grown as fuck now. You know what I'm
When you
saying?
dropping
So
it?
I'm want to say at the end of the year, but then I'm looking at the beginning of the year. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, fourth quarters for the big
Come
dogs.
on, you better talk that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Fourth quarter for the big dog. You gotta have your shit all together. You gonna come out with them. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It might be. You know what I'm saying? If it not the ending, it'll be like February. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first hit the ground running, it was February. I remember it was February 21st, I think.
Mm-hmm.
2004 when we first hit the ground. When they first dropped our shit. So
Okay. Okay. When you be performing and stuff, is there a city that just always turn you up? Like anybody they say we want Scrap to come here, it's nothing.
Um, all them bitches.
All them bitches.
I
Dead
mean,
ass.
anywhere.
I'm
I mean,
fucking
I
with you.
feel like anywhere that book me, you know what I'm saying? Like they know what they booking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people know who they coming to see. You feel what I'm saying? Unless you just a random and you just come on a random on the humbug. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, everybody got their own vibe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Right.
vibe different. I was just saying that the other day, like, you know, even when I seen that shit, it like you go to LA, everybody like you might go to a certain part of LA and they lit, they jumping with you, and then a certain another part of LA, they just in there like this. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
might go to New York and they, you know, they got a different bop.
Yeah.
You go to Atlanta, it's a you know, different
Gotcha.
bop. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? But
Straight
you
up.
know, everybody just I mean, you can't do nothing but like if you got good music, man, you can't do nothing but vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if a person coming there with bad energy, that's gonna show too.
Dead
Most
ass.
definitely.
If you're an
Dead ass.
artist and you got some bad energy on you, that shit'll show.
Straight
Dead
up.
ass.
Straight up.
Yeah, yeah, it will. So how do you feel about the Cardi B's and the Sexy Reds versus when we was coming up with the Lauryn Hills and the Foxy Browns, and feel about the change, and
I don't see no change.
you don't see no change.
Yeah, no, we got Lauren Hills out there still. We got a couple of them.
Right,
We
right,
got a whole
right,
bunch of Foxy Browns and Lil Kims out there. Trinas. That never changed. We just added to the goddamn
Hey,
collection.
I just seen the TikTok on that shit
I mean, you got to. I
today.
mean, I feel like women just take control over the negative part of what they try to make negative of a woman, and they talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like they try to make some shit negative about men, and we just flip it and talk about that shit.
Right.
This how I make. This how I made my living. This how I make my living. This how I want to do it. This how I would. And all these suckers ain't out here really doing that shit.
Right.
So why you trying to make it seem like the women out here really doing that shit? They rapping just like y'all niggas.
Straight up.
Right. Right.
And then when you see them in real life, they got boyfriends and they
Yeah,
married
I
and
yeah,
shit
swear
yeah,
to
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
God,
yeah,
I
So
yeah.
you
was
not
tripping on that
you
shit.
not
Yeah.
like so you not taking it seriously. And then like raise your motherfucking kid.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Don't look at me like I'm making a living.
Yeah.
You raise
Come
your
on.
kid and let me make my living. You know
Straight
what I'm
up.
saying? That's what they need to do.
Yeah.
Let them
I'm
girls
not
make their living.
responsible for
I'm
your
not
shit.
responsible for you. Are you
Yeah.
fucking serious? I'm responsible just because I got influence, because I'm blessed to have influence.
Right.
It's the
See.
influence is, hey, everybody on this fucking earth got a sense of common sense. You feel what I'm saying? And if
Straight
you
up.
don't, that's on your motherfucking family, nigga. That's on your people. You know what I'm saying? That's on your motherfucker. That motherfucker that raised you, that birthed you, they got more control over you than any fucking body in this fucking world. That's on them, my nigga. If you ain't got common sense to pick the good and the bad out from a person when they rapping, like you do it when you watching movies, my nigga.
Yeah.
Why they, you know, it's just like they try to make all our shit just word from word. That's what it is. Just cause a whole bunch of other motherfuckers then talk about they real as fuck and shit like that. Like, yeah, some of our shit be real, some of our shit ain't real. But don't try to pick my mind, nigga. Let me be entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Sure.
just like the
Right.
rest of you motherfuckers that do poems and spoken word and rock
Yeah.
and roll and country. You know what I'm saying? Our
Yeah.
shit just moving. Once the black man start having some shit to do, they start coming in that shit trying to
Come
tear that shit up.
on.
And
You
Preach.
better
they
talk
use, but look, they
about it.
Preach
use us to
shit.
do it though. We don't even know we tearing each other
Come
down.
on.
Yeah.
Come
On
on,
me.
Scrap.
You don't
That's
see
a
no
whole
white person
different
talking
one.
about Sexy Red doing something negative. They not
Yeah.
like, oh my God, she's
It's
why is she
come on,
dressed like that?
man.
They trying to
They
dress like they like shit. That shit working.
Yeah.
Goddamn, shit. Let me put that shit on. Goddamn, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I mean, you can't stop that shit, man. You can't stop with the light on, man.
On
It's
me.
a problem, like because they look at it as negativity, but you just shining the light on what they doing. Like that's how they dressing.
Yeah.
That's how they thinking.
Yeah.
This
I,
lady told me straight up. This lady told me straight up. She let her kid use her phone, and then she went to the and screwed me for saying I ain't gonna say your name or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And man, her son already looking at pornos and shit, and he about 8 or 9. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just real life. I got
no. But the
yeah.
thing is, in these days, you wouldn't think that they would be so quick on it.
On
But
that shit,
with
right?
all this shit going on, man,
Yeah.
they quick. They own it quick because they giving it to them quick. They learning
Sure
quick.
is.
I had to jump on that with my oldest. I'm like, oh shit, man, hold on, let me get shit. I didn't know I was gonna have this conversation right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
It's
like,
that time.
okay, yeah, it's that time. Like, whoa, like you gotta have it with them early, man, drilling in their head
That's
early.
crazy.
My kid, I be talking to my kid now, my baby, they be looking at me like, the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Why is you
I'm
telling me
just
that?
telling you, like, if something happened, like, I done told you, like, something happened to me, I put it out there, like you know, you remember I said it, like remember or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I give it to them early, cause they
Got to.
like these streets ain't nothing to be playing with,
It's the
man.
technology, man. Technology, a motherfucker. What we didn't
Yeah,
have, growing up is
and
these right here. These motherfuckers.
people
Every kid got
people
every.
let that raise their kids.
Dead
Yeah, see
ass.
you when
You
the
Dead
know what I'm
kids
ass.
get
saying?
about 1
They'll
or 2,
put
they
them.
be having this
Hell
motherfucker in
yeah.
their hand already and
iPads
Yeah,
shit.
at
And
1 years old.
you can put in anything and porn gonna pop up on this
you feel what
motherfucker.
I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? And
Even the
Yeah,
boom, what is
advertisement in the
that? Oh, that's what
game.
yeah.
that's made for.
Nah,
Oh shit,
Yeah.
yeah, on
look, I'm
everything.
telling you, man, from experience, man, them things just pop up. I know, man, them
Yeah,
things just
Right.
pop up. You be
yeah,
sitting there like, hold on, whoa,
Exactly.
what is this?
Exactly.
Like, and why is it coming on?
yeah, straight
Right.
up.
Y'all be blurping out cuss words, and y'all got this on here. Like,
Yeah,
Come
what? Y'all
on,
got this
man.
on YouTube? Like, for real?
All
Y'all
man,
that
blurp out
shit.
curse words, bro, and
yeah,
y'all put this on YouTube.
man.
Like,
Right. They put it in your face all the damn time. I was playing the game, and one of the advertisements had something sexual in it, like two dudes fucking.
but
Yeah,
notice you don't hear nothing bad about the two dudes that doing this shit
yeah.
because they white.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what
Oh.
I mean? Like they not trying to see their face and who they is.
Yeah,
They see a black person up. They trying to Google them. Who is
Run
this?
them up.
Who is
Run them
this?
up.
Who is this person? Who is this? And then at black people, we got always like the white people put it in the news or put it out there, and they have a bad caption on it or a bad title on it.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You will not see not one person in the comments that's white tearing the black person. You'll see all the black people just
We
you just
always
and he be like, damn, we be the first. I don't
the
be wanting to hear
first
that shit no
ones.
more, bro. I really don't be wanting to hear that shit no more. I'm
Mhm.
like, like other than that, I gotta be Jesus, cuz I gotta save these motherfuckers who don't care shit about me.
Straight
You
up.
know what I'm saying? And that's on the regular when you doing God's work, but it just be like, oh man, that shit be disgusting, man. Like this shit disgusting as fuck, bro. To
Yeah,
be out here with all these people that look like you and supposed to be with you, riding with you, but they hate your fucking guts.
hate
You know what
your
I'm saying?
guts, man.
Peak game though. What happened today at the mall, right? So I'm trying to get something quick. So I go to my little, when you in the regular joints, you know what I'm saying, with the Macy's, the Dillards and shit like
Mm-hmm.
that. I'm going over there to Polo. You feel what I'm saying? The irony, a white man's clothing line,
Yeah,
Polo. I'm finna buy this shit. And a black man is working for Polo, I guess, or working the mall or whoever he worked for. He stopped me because I picked something up and I was like, oh, I'm finna just go take this down there and pay for my other clothes that's already at the cash register.
yeah.
I just seen some shit and I was like, let me go get that shit real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Cuz stopped me and was like, hey, Screaming, nah, you can't. It's a black man working at a white store.
Right.
Gon'
Hold up.
gonna stop me tomorrow. Nah, you can't take that down now. And I'm like, what you mean? He was like, you can't take that from Polo. You gotta buy that Polo. I'm like, are you serious, bro? I was like, I ain't never had that happen in my fucking life.
Right.
I'm like, I do this shit all the time, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking
Well,
about?
he said he had to buy in that specific section.
Yeah, like I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, dude, you wasn't even just right here. Like, what was I supposed to do? Wait for you to come right here? Hell no. Like, the fuck is you
That's
talking about?
Be
crazy.
the
And
first
then I said,
ones.
and then I was still gonna walk, but I was like, you know what? It's me. They gonna try to make it a big deal. I said, go get your manager, cause I want to know when I
Better.
go to another one like this that I can't, cause I be walking around doing shit. I ain't know that shit was illegal. Go
Exactly.
get your manager. Oh, the manager never came. I was like, he gonna come back out here, try to explain what he was saying. Then my partner say, nigga Swill say, so are you saying they gonna fuck up your commission? And he was like, yeah, that. But then he was like, oh man, bullshit. Let go. Like that was he talking about some bullshit. You trying to get a commission, trying to hold me up on my motherfucking day. and you a black man working for that white
Come
store.
on, man.
We get down there to the white man.
Yes.
The white man, like, I don't know why he always does that.
Ain't that some shit? It always
I'm
be
like,
that.
what? I'm like, are you fucking serious?
That's it, man.
You motherfucker, you.
I swear.
You
I
motherfucker,
swear.
you. You motherfucker, you maggot motherfucker,
I
you.
swear.
You know what I'm saying?
Dead
It
ass.
just had me.
I be
It fucked me up,
trying.
and I'm like, that's why you want to swing on you, motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but instead, you got to teach him.
and he was an African on top of that.
Yeah.
And you be thinking them motherfucker supposed to be that, but that's why.
But you know what they teach them when they come over here, bro? The Africans and shit, they tell them don't fuck with the black Americans.
Yeah.
On everything.
African
when they go through
women
customs,
and stuff,
bro.
they don't like
when
American women and shit.
They teach them that shit when they come through customs, bro. Like, don't, if you's gonna get robbed, you're gonna get robbed by the black man.
Right.
You gonna this black man gonna do this to you, the black American. That's what they brain, you know what I'm saying? It's all brainwashing.
Why they slaving black people still in Congo, bro? Like slaving them, making them do shit.
They don't want to talk about that though.
They don't want to talk about that,
They
bro. They don't want to talk about that. And then I be trying to tell people like, cause you know people got this false sense of the past, like somebody else built the pyramids, like somebody was here before. And I be trying to put people on like, nah, bro, for real, like we really did that shit. We really did that shit, bro. They just don't want us to know that they got everything from us.
Man,
they want to take slavery out of history.
They want to take it out of history.
They want to take it out of history.
Why? You know why? They wanted people to shut up about Jesus too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They wanted people to shut up about the God and the Bible, like y'all doing too much. Like, man, fuck off. You know what I'm saying? To the point where they had to get it and turn it around and make it theirs.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying?
So they use the Bible to manipulate us, but they put it in their own little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they use that shit to, enslave. They use that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why God still talk to you in the Bible. That's why he say, lean out on your own understanding.
The Bible say everything in that motherfucker.
I'm telling
verbatim and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it happening times right now.
Yeah, anything that you got going on, you can find that same story that done happened billions of years ago. You know what I'm saying? So and like I say, it's like and all like homie say, man, what them old folk be saying ain't, cause I mentioned Diddy and I'm like, damn man, like all that shit be coming out for real. And he say, but them old folk saying for real. What's in the dark kind of light. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Be real.
Well, man, I know it's getting close. You about to go up there to tomorrow's and shit and knock it down. So you performing tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing a little song.
All right. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming through and stuff. But before you leave, I want to ask, what would you tell your younger self? And what would you tell your younger self? Advice that you would give now?
I would say, be selfish, love God, keep loving your kids, but be selfish and stay the course. It ain't too and protect yourself, but I don't think it's too much I change because everything that done happened to me taught me a lesson.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? So
that's real.
I don't know if it's too much I can, because I don't know if I can handle anything else. I handled everything I done been through.
Right.
So I don't know if I could, you know what I'm saying?
That is.
And I'm still living, so we all know we all got shit to go through. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't stop. Long as you breathing, you know what I'm saying? There's always, you ain't never learned too much, man. You gonna have to go through something. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Too old to stop learning.
When you see people that ain't been through nothing in their life and then they start going through shit when they older and shit, you like, damn, bro. Like I went through that when I was little.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly.
I already been broke. You just not broke. Nigga, I've been broke my whole life, nigga. I just got money though. Like I just got that money. Like damn, bro. Like fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm gonna tell you something, and it's just something I just seen early in the vision. I'm like, all the people that I thought was that everybody looked up to, and they wasn't, and it ain't no hating stuff. It's just like what when I was in the moment of like I say, people acting like I wasn't none, or I want whoever, whatever that they were looking at the other people and they were looking at the trappers. You know what I'm saying? Even though I trap, that wasn't what I was. That's not my base talk speaking when I rap on music. But I was seeing certain people that they were looking up to, and I'm talking about nigga run past me to get to them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about these people listen to these nigga music like the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you couldn't tell these people that these nigga wasn't who they were saying they were. And now I'm like, people are seeing like the real come out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, wow. But it was something about that when I was younger, and I'm like, man, certain nigga don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't fuck with certain niggas. And I was wondering why. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it come my heart different. You know what I'm saying? Like when your heart different and God shine his light on you different, you got favor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go through things too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through you gotta see who you ain't supposed to be around.
Man.
Who you supposed to be around, who you supposed to be tapped into.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn what good energy is, what bad energy is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go through that. You got to fall and go through things. And people be thinking certain shit is just so fucking bad. But it's like, if you didn't go through that, if you didn't go through that and learn, and then you see somebody else that ain't went through that and they need some help and shit like that. But
you already
goddamn, and why you right there?
Learn from somebody else's mistakes.
Yeah, and why you right there to teach somebody how they don't have to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it's some good shit, man. But like I said, I see a lot of people who I seen the people looked up to, and it's like falling stars. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't fell nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Where I thought I fell, I didn't fall. I was only standing up. I was kind of, it's like your stomach hurting. You kind of down like this, but your stomach can only hurt for so long, and you get to stand back up.
Stand back up.
You know what I'm saying? And so that what I think I've been through, and I was just looking at that, and I'm like, to every artist out there that think that if you really believe this shit, and I ain't talking about somebody that see other people doing it and like, oh, I want to get some money quick. I'm talking about if you really believe this shit, you believe you supposed to be here, you supposed to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever let that dream get away. Go do that shit. It's real easy to do that shit now, to put your shit up and put yourself out. And if like with my homies, like, my artists, like they do their own shit, but at the same time, they got a backup. They got me. You know what I'm saying? We gon' but I just teach them at the same time. Yeah, you got me, but you don't want to be the nigga out here. They be like, oh, Shawty had to help Shawty. You know what I'm saying? You just had Shawty. Nah, you seen me out there doing my own shit. You seen me out there doing my own shit. You know what I mean? I was moving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm with Cub, but I be moving by myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So you got to do this shit by yourself. Sitting at home every day, like trying to mimic another motherfucker. That shit is the lamest new shit ever. You know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers sound just alike. You know what I'm saying? Try to look yourself in the mirror. And it's just, if you really supposed to be here, try to look yourself in the mirror and say, shit, I'm gonna use my voice. And just rap to yourself. If that shit sound whack to you, it sound whack. It sound whack to the world. You feel me? And you need to leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time you should follow your dream. If your dream probably lied to you, that probably was a nightmare that you taking as a dream. You feel me? I'm telling you.
Abort mission.
Abort.
Oh God.
Like a motherfucker.
Hey, well, bro, it was a pleasure having you here, man.
Thank you, my dog.
Tonight, man. We really appreciate you stepping into the town, man. You know what I'm saying? And showing love, man, and showing out like you did, man. And we look forward to you tonight, man. You know?
Let's get it, man.
Exactly.
It's always a let's get it moment.
Exactly.
Hey, thanks for letting us vibe with a boss.
Already, man. I appreciate y'all letting me have.
Man, this is our premiere. We had to pull you through and come through, man. No doubt. I'm juiced about that. Shout out Piss Po Records.
Hey, man, shout out to y'all, man. Let's cheers, man.
Man, let's get this. Let's get this.
Hey, man, this ain't your time, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait for the club.
I appreciate it.
Hey, man, hey, look, shout out to Chew. Shout out to my dog, Chew. He in the building somewhere. Looking like Chew, dude. You there?
Shout out True.
You feel me? Yeah. You feel me?
Shout out Sleeves the Kingpin, man.
Right.
Put this together, man.
Man, man. Hey, man, like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all young black people keep doing y'all thing.
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody shut y'all down. You know what I'm saying? Put this bitch in the middle of the street. You got
Come
to. You feel me?
on, as we said, man.
Hey.